when do I need to send a 1099 to the independent contractors that I use? That's a great question. Bottom line is, if you pay at least $600 to an independent contractor for services, then you're required to send them a 1099. I want to give you a chance to actually look at that Form 1099. It's relatively easy to fill out. Now those 1099s are not actually due until January 31st, after the end of the year. And you can keep track of those payments with your accounting records. But when you get to $600 that you paid a painter, a freelance writer, whomever you used, contractors for your small business, you got to complete that Form 1099. And the one that you're going to be actually using is Form 1099 MISC, 1099 Miscellaneous. Now, interesting thing, you see this form here, and basically relatively easy. You put the total amount that you paid them right on line 7, non-employee compensation. Notice this form is in red. This form is like a machine-readable form. This is one of the few forms that you can't just print off the IRS form or print from mahalodotcom and send that form into the IRS. You need to have this machine-readable form. Now, the good news is you can call the IRS. They actually give you a number right here on the form to call and order these forms, and they'll send them to you for free. Or you can go down to Office Depot, Office Max, Staples, and they'll have the forms right on the front row. Particularly at tax time, they'll have the forms right on the front row. But you got to have this red form that you actually send in to the IRS, so keep that in mind. Bottom line answer to your question again, the key threshold is $600. When you get to that point for paying for services for an independent contractor in your business, that's when you know you're going to have to file this Form 1099.